This is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pine. I'm here with the Plant With Me video and my classic happy planner for the week of April 13th. I'm going to be using the Rung Rung Coquette Dreams Monthly Planning Kit. I chose to use this because I need something pretty in my planner this week in a way to manifest a pretty week, because it's going to be a trying week. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit. So hopefully this will manifest a pretty week for me. I'm at a point right now where I am very overwhelmed and overworked, and I don't know. I don't know. I need a vacation, and I can't take one anytime soon. And I'm thinking about just going away somewhere and nobody knows where I'm at. Maybe I tell just one person, and you know, in the event something happens. But I don't want to be reached. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want, no, just, I need to be left alone for like a whole weekend. Yeah, I have realized, and I've realized this before, that I make myself too available for everyone and everything. I'm always there when everyone needs me or wants me for something. I give so much of myself to people and things, and I feel like I'm never getting it back, like ever. And I feel like that's been the story of my life when it comes to adulthood, and it's really, it's trying. I'm trying to focus on what my word of the year is, which is surrender. And I feel like I made some bad choices. I'm not gonna say bad choices. I made some choices that just weren't good for me right now. Let me put it that way. And then I'm considering other choices that I might need to make for the future. Because if it doesn't serve me and it's not good for me, I don't need to have anything to do with it or them or whoever, or it might be if it's a person. So yeah, that's where I'm at with things right now. So I was like, yeah, we need a pretty planner pages this week so we can manifest a pretty week with prayer, if it be the will of God. I know that God puts us through tests. I'm tired. I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry, I'm tired. And I don't know why. It's like I haven't proven to you yet that, but I'm tired. And it's not that I'm going to give up on you if you keep testing me like this, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of battling the same demon in different faces, because that's what it is. It's the same demon, and I'm tired. Like, I can't say that phrase enough. I'm tired. I can't say it enough. I really can't. But I am. I'm tired. And I don't know. I just pray that God is with me and keeps me every day. One main reason, so I don't tell people what they really need to hear about themselves, because it's some people, they really need to hear some things about themselves. I don't want to have to be the one to tell them, because it's not going to be pretty. So we just pray that the angels of heaven continue to come and put their wings and wrap them around my mouth, because some people aren't going to be able to handle the brutal honesty about themselves. So that's number one. We pray that the Lord will hold my tongue, because some people aren't going to be able to handle it, and some people ain't even worth it. Some people ain't even worth me telling them about themselves. I pray that God removes those demons from where I don't have to ever deal with them again. I pray that that same demon doesn't keep coming back in a different face. I'm tired of that crap. Like, it's just a lot. And I'm just very overwhelmed with a lot right now. But, Lord, you said you would not put anything more on me than I could bear. So I am holding you to that, Lord. I am holding you to that because I am absolutely tired. I really want to cover up Woodstock. Just don't know how I'm going to do it this time around. Just trying to see if some of these papers would work. But then the washi tape, I think you'll be able to see through the washi. So I don't know how effective that would be. Let's see. Yeah, I think you'll be able to see through the washi. There's this pretty one, but it's not even long enough. And I don't have another one just like this. So that's the problem. That is a problem. I'm trying to think, like, what if I just do it right at the ends of all of the punches? See what I mean? Right at the end of each of the punches. And then I'd have to white out the rest. But I think you would possibly still be able to see all of that through here. Actually, I don't know how wide this actually is. Is this a separate one? Let me see. Yeah, so this is a separate one. Oh, I hate that it curled up on itself. I'm sure you could probably still see through there. You can. I mean, if I white out Woodstock himself, that would help. Because... And that's the part that's most prominent because he's yellow. The black and white doesn't come through too much. I don't want him on this spread. I love you, Woodstock, but you definitely can't be on this spread. It's not going to work right. It's too much prettiness. Not that you're not pretty, Woodstock. Just not for this spread. And I'm sure I'll have to white out some more down here. But I at least want to get him whited out for now. So what I'm going to do to make sure that this doesn't come up, I'm going to put some of this washi tape on the very ends. It's not a very sticky washi tape, believe me. It's pretty old and doesn't stick that well. So it's not like it's gonna be hard to get up, because that's not gonna be the case. Yeah, I'm tired of having to be the bigger person a lot of times when other people can just be jerks and you know what else is. And oh, it irritates my soul. Like, y'all don't even know. Because I'm a firm believer that sometimes people just need to be told about themselves. And when I am not able to tell people about themselves, oh, it just kills me. I'm the kind of person, I can't hold stuff in. It becomes stressful for me. And it might cause anxiety, but what it really does is cause my blood pressure to go up. And that's not good. Let's see if we can't get this down. Okay, barely goes over the holes right there. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let me get my white pen and I will finish whiting out these other spots here. I mean, you can still see the black and white flowers through there a little bit, but not as much as you could see Woodstock. Okay, we're gonna just do that, and then I will cut through there. I have to wipe that out again because when you pull the washi up, it comes up. And then another thing that bothers me is when people can't see how horrible an individual is. Oh my God, that, ugh. When it's just so obvious, like, that part just kills me too. Like, I don't know how you don't see that behavior. That tells me like you're something's very wrong when you're so non-aware like that. Or either you agree with the behavior. So like, which is it? Which is it? Do you agree with this kind of behavior? Because you don't seem to be appalled by it. And that is a problem for me. I'm going to take my craft knife and try and cut through here because y'all know me and scissors. I don't think that I was cutting through that properly. Now that y'all know. Me and straight lines. I'm talking about me and scissors. Me and straight lines aren't great either. Yeah, I was like all in the wrong space there. I better just do this back side. It's a lot better. I do the back side. Oh, Lord. See, that's not doing exactly the way I needed because I was cutting it wrong in the first place. But that's just how things work with me. And, you know, me and the straight lines, we're not good together, unfortunately. All right. There we go. That's as best as I can get this, guys. This is the best we're going to get. Okay. At least we got Woodstock covered. He is not going to ruin this spread for us. Yeah, it's a little choppy there, but that's the best I could do. All right, let's continue here. I want you guys to definitely stay tuned because I'm going to be showing you how I use my planner in another video this week. So make sure you are subscribed, you've got your notifications on so that you don't miss when that video goes up. Let's see what I'm going to put up here because I always like to put something nice there. See. Let's do this one. Got a little bit of that white out on my finger, but I'm all right. It's not gonna kill me. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. I like this with the little swing. I mean, with the little chair underneath there. I like that. So we'll put this down here. And let's wipe out right here. Okay. Let's put this here. So what kind of plans do you all have for the week? Hopefully you will have a nice, pretty week as well. I wish that for you as well. Y'all keep me in prayer this week, because, ooh, buddy. All right, let's see. Do I want to use the individual girls or use them together? Not sure. Let's get some functional stuff down. So I need a list for Monday. So let's do this. You know, there's something that has been bothering me. Like, I don't know if it's stress, but it's like I just feel like vomiting. And it's weird because I don't know why. It's like that. No, I'm not pregnant. That's definitely not it. But some days I just feel like, sometimes, I'm not going to say some days, there's just moments where I feel like just vomiting. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But, yeah. I need to figure out what's up with that, because, I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but it's what it is. Okay, let's pull this one since it's another box sticker. I'm going to do bullet points here. There's no checklist. I'm going to just do bullet points here and here. So the only thing I do not like about Wrong's things is she does not include checklist. But otherwise, she's got some nice stickers. Yeah, it's very seldom that you're going to find checklists in her sticker sets. So go ahead and put these bullets. Let's put goals. And then we'll put some more down here. think which color I want. I'll go with the pink. Okay, but back to what I was talking about before. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like when you're just kind of over everything and you're over everybody because you're always overwhelmed. You're always expended yourself too thin. You always give. And there's just really just like nothing coming back in return. And I mean that in all aspects. All aspects. So, like I said, I'm trying to just remember what my word of the year is. I need to just surrender. I need to go back to the goals that I set for myself with all of that. And I just need to surrender and not let these things get to me. It's hard. It's really hard. Like, it's really hard because I'm all about what's right. And when you're all about what's right and this world is so not, that is going to cause a lot of stress and disappointment. It's basically how that is. So I really need to figure out how I'm going to handle some things because I'm just really not happy about some things right now. Not at all. Put that there for... And then I guess I'll do bullet points here and here. Like, I don't have checklists, so I gotta go with bullets. I mean, I could pull a checklist from somewhere else, but I'm trying to only use this kit. I have the PET tape here too. I haven't used that as of yet. What I try to do most of the time is use what's in the actual stickers first before I go pulling from the PET tape. That's what I try to do. This says work, but it just means things that I have to do, not in terms of going to work. But yeah. And then I'm going to put down a couple of other boxes for some work things, because just to remind myself of those things. So I'm going to put that one there. And we'll put this one here. Okay. Now we can go in here with some deco. So let's put that functional stuff. I don't want to use any of the letter stickers. So let's just go over here and see what we want to pull. I love this girl here with the umbrella. I'm going to put her right here next to this sticker here. Okay. I like her. Let's put her right here. Right. And then let's find another girl. We have her with the bike and the dog. Just don't know that I've left myself room for her. She's small enough she can go up here. So if she was any bigger, she was not gonna fit in this space. Do you want to do another girl on this side, maybe? Let's do her. Let's see if I can fit her somewhere over here. I'll put her here. Now this is where I might go into the PET tape, possibly, to find some little filler pieces if I don't find enough in these stickers. Oh, there's another bike. That's cute. Oh, I love the little bird bath. Let's pull that. I'm trying to think too about washi. Do I want to use some more washi? Let's see. Let's think about that before I finish out with the decorative stuff. So let's see, where could I put washi? I could put some here, I could put some here, I could put some down here. I have all that blue color. I have some pink. If I could find a green, that would be great. This is the only greenish one, and it's kind of thick. I wonder if I could cut it in half. Let's see. Where is my ruler? Like I did have it earlier, but I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. All right, let's see first of all how thick this strip is. It is a little more than ½ an inch. So let's see if I can't cut it down the middle. Okay. I'm gonna get my cutter and see if I can make this work. But you know, you may not be able to. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna put it towards me on this end so I could see it better. Okay. You can always make adjustments to your stickers on your washi. And as you can see, I did not do a good job of getting that directly down the middle. So we're going to go with this thicker side over here and hope that, I think I should be okay with the places that I want to put the washi. Of course I didn't do that well. Y'all know me. Alrighty. But look at me. I'm not having a fit about it. I'm laughing about it. I'm not being anal about it. I'm laughing about it. I'm not like ready to just start this whole spread over or anything like that. Sometimes I could feel the tension people are having when their spreads aren't going the way they want. And it's a little off-putting sometimes because people get really really, really serious about everything being super perfect. And even though I'm a perfectionist, I just kind of laugh at the imperfections that occur sometimes when I'm using my planner, because I can't expect it to always be perfect. And I think it's funny sometimes the way I do things with measuring. I promise you, when I make my cards, I'm a lot better. But that was just kind of hard to see too. And I think one reason why I may have gotten it wrong is because I think, let me show you what I'm talking about. You, like, let's use this book without, you could see, right? But a part of that is not going to be part of this actual washi. See what I mean? That little bitty bit. And then over here, pull it all the way up, that little bit. So I think that's what I did. I included those itty bitty pieces in my measurements, and that's where it went a little awry. But I think that's fine. Let's see, is there somewhere I can put this little piece? Or do I not want to put it because I won't have enough to put anywhere else? Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this piece out. We'll just add it back to the sheet. See? Boom, just like that. Just added it back to the sticker sheet. I didn't really want to bring in this color or the pink because there's a lot of that on the spread already. And then I was so worried about that green being, yeah, I should have just went with that one. Isn't that the one I was supposed to be cutting? Oh my God, that's the one I was supposed to be cutting, and I measured the wrong. That's why it was off. Oh my God, girl, you still put the color you didn't want to put. I don't want to put that color. I'm gonna take it off. I'm not trying to be anal, I promise, but I just really didn't want that much of this purple bluish color. Y'all think I can do it better with the green one? Y'all sat here and let me mark and cut the wrong piece of washi. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm just saying. Because I thought I was trying to use the green piece. Was I not trying to use the green piece? I believe I was. So how did I end up doing this purple? That's because I was so set on not doing the purple color. And then I ended up focusing on it anyway. See? I'm not being anal, I promise. I just wanted the green. And y'all let me go with the color that I didn't want in the first place. So y'all are the problem, not me. Okay, so again, I'm going to try and not measure the part that is not going to be part of the washi. So a little more than half an inch again. Let's see. Let's do about there. That may not be quite right either, but that's okay. And the bad thing is I can barely see it too because of my lights right now. So that's another issue. Lighting. Okay, where's my little mark? Like, I can barely see my little mark. Okay, I need to turn it the other way. Oh, word. Where's my mark? Okay. Okay, there's my mark. Make sure it's just flush. Oh, that looks better. It does look better. Y'all gotta give it to me. It sure does. Looks like I did a better cut this time. Like if I put them on top of each other like that, ooh, that looks pretty good. Let's just use this piece on this side so I can just throw this piece away. All right. Now back to what I originally wanted was the green. Wanted the green. So let's put the green down. It's a little busy because it's a patterned green. It's not as subtle as the polka dot would have been. You know, polka dot would have been a lot more subtle than this. That's fine. We're gonna go with it. And maybe it won't look so busy in the big scale of things because it's green and white, and maybe the white will kind of blend in a little bit to the planner page and it won't look so busy. Okay. Now you see how much better that looks? That looks a lot better because you don't have a lot of that color again just showing up. So I'm happy with this. I'm gonna put this little strip here because you can always use it. We don't get rid of scraps. And then, so now we got several sheets of washi, but that's good. All right, why is this video taking me 10 years? I don't know. Okay, I have some florals, yeah, here. But I would kind of like some more. So I'm going to open up the PET tape here. And let's grab, because I have this piece here, but I'm just going to grab some pieces from the PET tape. And if you're not sure what PET tape is, it is a washi tape. Some of them are individually cut images, and then some you have to cut them out. Thankfully, wrong, all of hers are individually cut images because I would not want to have to cut them out myself. I would not want to do that. That would feel like it's pretty time consuming. Ooh, okay. Let's find some more florals. Okay, we've got this piece. And let's put this here. Okay. Put those. All right, so now let's see about some of these little nice pieces. I didn't want a whole bunch more with this color in the washi, but I will kind of use it for some deco pieces because it's not as in your face as the washi would have been. Okay, let's use this over here in the sidebar. Ooh, this chandelier is pretty. That's very pretty. Let's go ahead and use that. Might need to move these butterflies down some. I had this bird bath on my hand, y'all, and I'm almost forgetting to use it. So I need to make sure I put that down somewhere. Let's see. I was going to put it down here. That's where I was going to put it. Or should I put it here? Let's put it here. Okay. And I love this bow. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Can you really see that? No, it blends in too much layered on top of that sticker. So I'm going to move it. Let's put it right here. Okay. Those little images there. I want something here since I didn't put the little bird bath there. Let's put this stack of books. And then I just saw a bird that I wanted to use. This one. I'm gonna put this right here, kind of cover up where that white out is. Okay. This is really pretty. This is what I'm gonna need to get me through the week. A bunch of pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop at that. You know how you just want to use everything? So, that's all we're gonna use. Let's put our washi back. My washi strips are acting up. I can sense it. Yep, they were acting up. And then let's wind up our PET tape. Okay. There's so many stickers, like, because the PET tape has so many, and this can last a great time. Like the last few kits, I've been using them like almost every week in my work planner, and I still have so many stickers left in each of those kits. It's not even funny. It just lasts a long time. It really does. Let me put all my little tools back, and my stuff is sliding everywhere. Let's go ahead and put this back on the planner pages. I need to stop doing my puzzles on my desk because the pencil markings, I'm still trying to figure out how they get everywhere as much as they do. Oh, I can't put this back. I need to punch it again, but here you go. I think it turned out nice. I pray that this is going to provide me the week that I want. It's just going to manifest that really nice, pretty, peaceful week. And I pray the same for all of you. Comment below. Let me know if there's anything you need me to pray for for you for the week, I will gladly do it. Let me know in the comments, and I will add you to my prayer list. When you work in education, and if any of you do, you will completely understand why this is like a very hard week. As we get towards the end of the year, and things are already hard, and then things get made harder unnecessarily. And so those are the challenges. But yeah, is there anything you want me to pray for? Let me know in the comments below. Also, guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And don't forget to check in later in the week, and I will show you exactly how I use my planner pages. You guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.